Yeah, I'm recording from my side. Okay, if possible, you also record from your side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll start our session for today.
Okay, Akash.
So today what we'll see is we'll see how to connect to Oracle database.
Okay.
Basic requirement to connect any database, we require first one is driver name. Okay, so we'll be using fourth driver here. Okay, because in real time we are using fourth driver, so we'll be using fourth driver to connect with Oracle. So we require driver name and we require a URL
Yeah.
and we require a username and also password. So these four important things are there. Okay, which okay, 1 second. We have Bharat is not able to hear. Are you people able to hear my voice?
Yes, Akash, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, Akash.
Yeah, Akash, I can hear you now.
Okay, okay, great. Fine. Okay, we'll resume now. So I was talking about how to connect to Oracle database and to connect to any of the database, we require driver name and here we'll be using fourth driver. So we require a driver name which will be given in the form of a class, a predefined class. And we require a URL and username and password. This username and password is coming what we have given at the time of installation. So we need to install a Oracle database. What I'm using currently is I'm using Oracle 10G. Okay, there are different version, but basic fundamental steps to establish a connection are the same. Okay, so I'm using Oracle 10G here. So at the time of installation, I have given my username as system and I have given password as system. So we need to install our Oracle database and I have given username as system and password I have given as system. Now let us see one simple program. We'll take a new class and I'm writing it as connect Oracle. And I hope you people remember the connection establishment steps. First thing is nothing but load the driver and entire thing I need to put in try and I need to write a catch also. So in catch I'm handling one exception. That exception is superclass of all the classes, that is exception class. And here I'm writing some message, some problem. Plus E is nothing but reference there. So first step is nothing but load the driver. So loading the driver, we need to take class dot for name. Here I need to pass the driver name. Okay. So driver name for Oracle will be in this form. This is nothing but my driver name. This is my driver name, and this is nothing but my URL. Okay, I'll remove this one. So driver name is oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver. In this Oracle is nothing but a package, JDBC subpackage, and driver is subpackage in JDBC. Oracle driver is a predefined class. That is the reason it is in capital letter. So I need to take this, and it is case sensitive. So O is small, J is small, D is small, but this Oracle driver is in capital letter because these are nothing but packages. Oracle, JDBC, and driver are nothing but package, and this one is nothing but class. Now I need to pass the URL. For that I need to create. Second one is establish a connection. So for establishing a connection, I need to write connection. Connection, I need to take an interface. Connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. That is a method which returns connection object. So URL I need to pass. This is my URL. Here JDBC is a protocol. Oracle is sub protocol in that. Thin, as I said, fourth driver is also known as thin driver. So this syntax I need to represent thin here. At the rate localhost, a system can be identified by a system name or IP address. So I am specifying localhost. Localhost means my system, that is current system which I am working on. 1521 is nothing but port number of Oracle which I have given at the time of installation. XC is nothing but version name. So I am using Express Edition. I need to give everything in double quote.
XE means version name means what is that?
Like in Oracle, we have different versions.
Okay.
We have Oracle 9i.
Yeah.
We have 9i. We have 10G.
XE underscore system.
Yeah. So we have
Okay.
XE. XE is nothing but Express Edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to specify here. So I am specifying XE here, and at the time of installation, I have given the password for username, and password is nothing but system.
At the time of installation of the Oracle.
Oracle, exactly. So as I said, for MySQL, if you remember the other day session, we have MySQL connection. So at the time of installation, I have given username as root and password I have given as root. Okay, that was for MySQL. But for Oracle, I have given something like system, and password is also same thing, that is system.
Okay.
Okay, this is fine. So I'm going for class dot for name. This is driver name, and this is nothing but URL. We have username and password. If let us say this statement is executed, I can tell connection is established. So if connection is established, that is the main thing. Okay, and after that we can execute query depending upon our statement object. So before executing,
do we need to start the Oracle also?
no, we not start the Oracle. Like Oracle is nothing but a service provided thread which is automatically getting started whenever I start my system.
Okay.
Internally operating system is starting the Oracle service.
Okay, Akash.
But sometimes what happens is, sometimes the Oracle service is getting stopped. So at that time, I need to start the service. Like out of 100, only 2 times or 3 times it is getting in that situation. So I'll tell how to come with that situation also.
Okay, Akash.
Yeah. Now coming with program part, going with this program part, I'm going with this class name, I'm going with URL, I have my username, password. But problem is there is nothing but a class which I need to provide externally. So this class is present in a jar file. So that jar file is nothing but JDBC 14.jar. So this is a jar file which I need to set in class
We
path.
need, yeah, Akash, can you tell me for the connection thing at the rate of local host, what does it mean? That can you tell me
Sure.
once?
So this is what URL says.
Yeah.
So JDBC is nothing but a protocol, and Oracle is nothing but sub protocol. Thin represents fourth driver.
Yeah.
Now coming with @localhost. Normally a system can be represented by a system name. Okay, every system is having some name. Okay, my system is Akash. At the time of operating system installation, I have given name as Akash. So I can use system name, or I can use, to represent my system, I can use localhost, or I can use IP address, that is 127.0.0.1.
Okay.
So this is default IP address of my system, or your system also. If you are using this IP address in your system, it represents your system. So I'm using in my system, so that is nothing but my system IP address, default IP address.
Okay.
Let us say this localhost I am replacing with system name or this IP address, it will able to connect to my system. In real time, what happens is this localhost, we need to change the IP address to the remote system, and we need to host the code in server, and it gets connected. So here I need to do only one modification, that is nothing but I need to give a remote system IP address. I hope it is clear.
Remote system IP address, if you are using for which, can you come again?
Yeah, sure.
Akash?
Yeah, sure. Let us say I have an application, and that application is connecting to your system. So what I need to do is I need to give your system IP address there. Let us say all the softwares like Oracle software and entire application softwares are present in your system. So what I need to do is I need to give your system IP address here.
Okay, you mean wherever you mean like a server?
Like a server, yeah, exactly. So I need to give server IP address here.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Sandeep, server IP address. So this 1521 is nothing but port number of Oracle.
Okay.
Yeah. And port number of MySQL is nothing but by default 3306. Okay. Now, question is this class file and this URL. Okay. If I'm writing properly also, it won't work. Reason is nothing but this class is given in the form of one jar file. As I was telling, that jar file name is nothing but OJDBC 14. So when we install Oracle, I have installed my Oracle in D drive in app folder, in which I have Oracle, and we have product in the 10.2.0 some folder and server, and in that you need to go for JDBC. In JDBC we have library. In library we have one file, that is OJDBC 14.jar. So up till OJDBC 14.jar we need to copy entire path. Now importing jar file we can't do if I am doing manually. Like if I am going for Eclipse, I need to load the external jar file as you said. So I'm explaining two ways. Yeah, I'm setting in class path. So I need to take the whole path, and after that go to my computer, go for right click, same old story, advanced system settings, advanced, and after that environment variables, look for class path, here it is, go for edit, at the end or at the beginning, I need to just paste, put a semicolon, click on OK, again OK, again OK. Okay, I have set in class path, but class path is only for system use. If I'm working in Eclipse, that is here, I need to load it externally. So other day we have loaded mysql.jar. In the same way, I have loaded or OJDBC 14.jar. I'll explain once again. What I need to do is I need to click on my project, right click on project, go for build path. Here you have configure build path. Click on that. Here we have one button. Button name is add external jar. Click on that one. Go for the location where your JDBC, OJDBC 14.jar is there. Click on this. Click on open, and we are done. I have it already. That is the reason I'm not going for anything. I'm clicking on cancel. So I have OJDBC 14. Yeah, we are copying all the links in class path, Sandeep. And what we need to do is we need to just run this file. If I run this, if everything is proper, I'll get a message that is connection is established. And main thing is connection, guys, because this URL and driver name is important for us now. I hope it is clear.
Yes, Akash.
Yeah. And the other day, Sai was asking me how to view the database in Oracle. So there are total two ways. Two ways to view the Oracle database. First one is nothing but through command prompt. And this command prompt is not our own command prompt. This is command prompt given by Oracle. People normally say it as SQL command prompt. I'll show where it is. Second way is nothing but through GUI interface, again given by Oracle. So let us check this one first. I want to view my database through SQL command prompt. So what I need to do is, as I'm using Windows 8, I can go for search, and I can type run SQL command line. This is nothing but my normal command prompt, okay, and this is nothing but the highlighted one is nothing but SQL command line. Click on SQL command line. We have something, okay.
SQL command line. We need to install anything for that, or
No, we need to install Oracle database, only Oracle database. By default, it will come.
okay, Akash.
Yeah. So let me do it again. Okay. So we have run SQL command line. Okay. I have one window. In this, we need to just write one command. Command name is nothing but connect. Click on enter. It is asking username. So as I said, username is nothing but system, and password is again system. Okay. And password, what I have typed, it won't be visible. So I have typed system, and at last it is showing me connected. So now what has happened is it got connected to a database, a default database. The database name is nothing but system. But system is nothing but the master database. What we need to do is, if I am developing a project, I need to create a database. Let us say my database is nothing but MyDB. I'm repeating again. This entire system is nothing but the master database. in which if I am developing a project, I need to create my own database that is nothing but my DB. Let us assume I am developing one project for some college people. So this application requires some database, some storage. So that storage I need to give in the system. So for that, there is one command. Command is how to create a database. Let us see how to create a database or DB. Command is create user. I need to give some username. See, normally system is nothing but username. Password is again system. So if I am creating a database, I need to give username and also password. So I'm writing create user username identified by some password. So this is a syntax. This is a syntax to create a new database in the master database that is nothing but system. Let us go with this syntax. So here I'm writing create user, that is a static one. Okay, I need to give user only. Now I want to create a database called as college. Let us say, for example, I want to create college. So I am creating college. College is nothing but my database name. Identified by, I need to give password. Let us assume I am giving same thing, that is college. I need to put a semicolon, hit on enter. Let it come. So I got a message user created. Now what has happened is internally we have one system master database, and in which one database got created, that is nothing but college. Now this college, I can give permissions. I can give permissions for college database which are very equivalent to system database. What I am trying to tell is, normally there will be only one admin, and admin is having so many privileges. So what I can do is I can grant same type of permissions for college database also. This is like master database which can create child database also. I can make this college as a master database. What I need to do is, for that I need to write one command, grant DBA, that is database administrator, to username. Username is nothing but college. Put a semicolon, click on enter. Now grant is succeeded. So here what I have done is I have given all the permissions, DBA permissions, to college. Now college is same like system. Till here any doubt, guys?
No, okay.
Great. Now I've connected with system. As you can see, I've connected with system and system. But I have created one database that is nothing but college. So what I can do is I can write connect, and I can go for click in enter, write down username. My username what I have created is college, and password is nothing but college. Now I connected with college database. If suppose to list the database table in a database, see college is a database. So if I want to list all the database table, I have one command. Command is nothing but select star from tab. There is one command. What it will do is it will fetch all the database table present in a database. So as per my diagram, I have created one database that is nothing but college. I want to fetch all the database table which are present in college, but I did not create any table here in college. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to check what is coming. So I'm going for select star from tab. I'm clicking on enter. So I'm getting a message, no rows selected. Okay, because I don't have any tables here. Okay, let us do one thing. Let us create a table. So my requirement is something like this. I want to create
Table
number,
with
one table,
roll number.
number, and let us say I want to create a name and one more, that is marks. So number, I'm assuming it has roll number or something. So this number, it is having one data type.
Integer.
Exactly, I can give integer, and this name I can give
Varchar.
varchar. Great. So I can
What
give.
is the difference between varchar and varchar 2?
Yeah, I'll tell that one. That was a good question. I'll tell that one. So varchar. So I'm giving varchar 2. Okay, I'll explain what is varchar 2. And marks I'll give you as integer as well.
Yeah, one more thing. If no padding won't be happen in varchar 2, right? Something regarding any padding.
Yeah, see, I'll tell you what is difference between varchar and varchar 2. So I have varchar and I have varchar 2. Let us say for this name I'm giving varchar and length I'm giving as 20.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I've given 20. So what it is doing is, let us say my name is Akash. So it is counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be using 5. Remaining 15 are free. So what it will do is it will give the system back. It is not consuming the whole memory, but it is consuming only whatever required one. So in that way, memory is saved. If I am going for only varchar, and let us say I'm giving 20 here. So what it will do is, I have Akash, that is nothing but 5, but it will use all the 20. Remaining 15, it getting waste. So if I want to save the memory, I need to go for varchar 2. I hope you got it right.
Yes, Akash.
Yeah. Now going ahead, our example is telling we need to create three things, that is number, name, and marks of respective data type. Let us create through command prompt. I need to write a command. I'll directly write the command create table name. Let us say table name is nothing but student. So in college database, I have one table that is nothing but student. I need to open bracket and give column name. Column name is nothing but number. Data type name is nothing but integer. But normally in Oracle database, it is nothing but number. For understanding purpose, I have written int here. But Oracle database, it does not have any value called as int. It is having number. Data type is nothing but number.
This is a command prompt when you go for the normal GUI.
Yeah.
We can give integer.
See, integer is nothing but which is coming in MySQL. Data type int is nothing but in MySQL. But a equivalent data type is there, that is nothing but number. We don't have anything like int in Oracle.
Okay.
But working wise, both are same.
Okay.
See, normally we represent int as a human language, but in Oracle database language, we need to use as number.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm giving length as 5, comma. I need to create another column that is nothing but name. Put it as varchar 2. And I'm giving 20. Putting one comma. Go for marks. And here I'm writing number, which in normal language it is called as int. So I'm going for 5 and put a semicolon at the end. Click on enter. Table got created. Okay, that is fine. Now what I'm doing is I'm going for our old command, that is select star from tab. Now I got one table. So let me click on enter now. So table name, I have student. Student is nothing but my table name. Though I do not have any values in that, okay, this is one way to create a table through command prompt. Likewise, we have commands for insert, select, delete, update, everything. Now let me explain through GUI how to view the database of Oracle. What we can do is go here, search, and here you can write go to database homepage. No separate software is required for this one. Only Oracle database we need to install and click on go to database homepage. So when I click this one, so 127.0.0.:8080/APEX, that is nothing but URL what is getting used. So it is having its own GUI given by Oracle. Username we need to give. So I have created one username, college, and college. I can access college database from here, or else I'll do one thing. I can access master database, that is nothing but system and system, and click on login. Okay, I have clicked on login. Now it is having the GUI. Here I can see how many database users are there. Manage users. If I want to go for table, what are the tables in system database? I can click on object browser. In left side, all the tables are listed. So these are default tables which are already given by system. Already they are given by system, and if I want to create any user, I can go for database users, create user. See, what I am trying to tell is we have created one database called as college through command prompt, which is again present in system. Now what I want to do is through GUI, I want to create a database called as college1 in system by using GUI. So for that, this one, we need to click on this arrow and go for database user, create user. GUI is more friendly here. So username, let us say I'm giving as per example college1, password college1, confirm password, same thing, college1. If I want to grant DBA permissions, click on DBA, check DBA and click on create. Let it create, and it is showing me user created. Through command prompt I have created college. Through our GUI I have created college1. Any confusion guys till here?
Akash, this one Oracle Database Express Edition, like we we need to create one username and password for this. We need to download the Oracle Database
Exactly.
10G.
Exactly. We need to download a database 10G. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just show the software if I have right away.
Okay. I have downloaded one thing, XC Oracle Database 11G. That one is different. It is not coming any URL like that. That database is it's showing like how SQL database yesterday you have showed me. That one it looks like that.
Okay. See,
Oracle Database 11G. What
this
is
is nothing but 10G, and that is nothing but 11G. So every database is having this type of GUI, and every database of Oracle is also having the command prompt. That is nothing but this one. So we can access in both the ways.
okay?
So what I can do is I'll just mail you the entire database software and also documentation how to install this one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that will be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far any doubt guys, entire discussion?
No, Akash.
Okay, fine. So we'll do one program, simple program. As we are in JDBC, I can show one application. See, application requirement is nothing but to ask user few values and enter in a database. Okay, in a database table. So let us see program for that. Okay, I'll remove the unnecessary thing. Okay. So this is for MySQL. I don't want MySQL now. We are discussing Oracle. So for Oracle, I need this. So I'm connecting with college. That is database name and password is again college. I've created statement object here and I'm taking one variable that is SQL. I'm writing insert into some table name. Maybe table name what we have created. We have created a student. Yeah, we have created student. So I can give student values. I'm giving roll number as 105, name as ABC, and 55 is nothing but my number. First we'll see a static program and after that we'll see dynamic program. So I'll remove this one. Okay, this is nothing but my program. Okay, let me take this and I'll just show in Eclipse. So I'm taking one class, insert. One is nothing but my class name. And here I need to change, that is insert one. That is my program name. And maybe this one I need to remove. Okay, now check my program. This top line is loading the driver. Driver is loaded, and after that I'm going for connection con driver manager dot get connection. So have URL, username, password. Okay, connection is established. I'm going for one query. I'm taking one variable SQL in which I have one query. Insert into students. So student is nothing but my table name. Values, first column. As per my diagram, first column is number and name is nothing but second column, third column is marks. 105 is number, ABC is nothing but name, 55 is nothing but marks. As I said yesterday, for insert query, I need to use execute update. So I'm writing statement dot execute update. SQL, what is SQL? SQL is nothing but what I have passed here. It is executing that query with the help of this execute update, and return type of execute update is nothing but some integer which I am storing in G. Let us say if one record is affected or one record is inserted, record in the sense one row is inserted, G value will be 1. Let us say 10 values or 10 records or rows are inserted, G value will be 10. The number of records affected by execute update is nothing but the G value, that is integer value. If one record is affected, G value will be 1. Return type is nothing but int. So I'm writing inserted records into table and inserted records I'm printing G value just to show what is the G value there. I'm closing the connection. So this is loading the driver, establishing the connection, creating statement object, executing query, closing the connection. Let me save this, go for run. So I have driver is loaded, connection is established, inserted records into table. Inserted records are nothing but one. As I said, G value is nothing but one because only one row is getting inserted. Let us check 105 ABC and 55 are inserted in database or not. So I need to connect. I'm connecting through GUI. My database name is college. Go for login. Just make sure before executing the program, we have one database which I have used here, college. We have already created that. And if I want to see the table, I need to just click on object browser. Click on object browser. Left side we have table. So click on that table. And here you can see data. Table after the data, click on data. So we have one data that is 105 ABC and 55. One way to see in command prompt, first we need to connect SQL command prompt. I am showing two ways. Okay, one is GUI, another one is nothing but SQL command prompt. So what I can write is I can write select star from table name. Table name is nothing but student. So put a semicolon, click on enter. I got my values 105 ABC and 55. So I have 105 ABC 55 through GUI, through command prompt, both the ways. Okay. Any doubt in this, guys, in this program?
No, Akash.
Okay, great. Okay, fine. So we'll do one thing. We'll see another program in which we are asking user to enter few values and we are entering the same values into database table. And we'll use this program. Okay, we'll use this program. I'm asking enter student number, enter student name, enter student marks. Let me take this program and I'm going for new, click on class and I'm writing insert dynamic. Insert dynamic is nothing but my program name. Click on finish. I'm pasting this. Now coming with my program part. My imports, I've used imports because SQL is nothing but JDBC. JDBC related classes and interfaces. Util is reason is I want to ask the user to enter few values. So to ask the user, I can use a class called as scanner. I hope you remember core Java. So in scanner is nothing but present in java.util. Okay, I can use this scanner. And I need to create an object and scanner sc is equal to new scanner. And in bracket, I need to write system.in. System.in represents keyboard. Let us go back to the program. I'm writing my driver name. I'm writing my connection. This is my URL and database name I need to change. I'm changing to college. College is nothing but my password here. I'm writing statement object I got, and I'm writing same old line what I have written in command prompt. That is nothing but scanner object. I'm asking user enter student number. Whatever number he is entering, it is coming into SC. To fetch from SC, I have one method next int. What next int will do is it will fetch the value from SC and it will put into n. So now number is present in n. Student number is present in n. I'm asking student name. To fetch a string value, to fetch a integer value, I need to use next int. To fetch a string value, I need to use next. sc.next. It is fetching in s, meaning name is in s. After that, I am asking enter student marks. Marks I have assumed integer value, so I'm writing next int, and marks is present in M. Marks is in M. Now, number is in N, that is this one. Name is S, and marks is nothing but M. So I'm writing query insert. We need to remember only one thing, guys. Whenever I'm going for insert, I need to use execute update. And if you remember, for select, I need to go for execute query. For insert, delete, update, create. I need to go for execute update. That is this method. Okay, execute update is for insert as well. Moving back.
These are all comes from DML, data manipulation.
Yeah, data manipulation language. Okay, DML, DDL. So execute update, I am going for this one. Okay, manipulation, that is YAML commands. Now going back, I am writing stmt.execute update. Insert into my table name is only student values. Here we need to just observe one thing. I need to pass what is the value which is present in n. So if I want to pass the value as per syntax, what I need to do is I need to put a quotation and plus and give n there. N is nothing but value of n. And to append this question mark, sorry, to append this comma, I need to write plus quotation. So this comma got appended to the value that is nothing but n. This is for integer. N is nothing but integer. So if it is string, I need to go for little extra. As string, I need to provide in quote. So I have written single quote. I'm writing single quote here, and I need to write double quote plus. See, meaning is very simple. If you have any value, you need to write double quote plus, like this. Double quote plus, double quote plus, and again write down plus, and you need to give some variable name here. So this variable is getting appended to this comma, and this double quote plus is for this variable is getting appended to this left side. That is whole thing. Meaning is whatever highlighted one, it is nothing but present in double quote. And after that, this comma is present in this double quote. Same is with M also. But as you can observe, S I have written in single quote and double quote, because reason is nothing but S is nothing but of which type? String type. So I need to give single quote, and I need to give double quote, and I need to give plus. Little extra, that is put a single quote like this. That is syntax. This for string values, and for integer what I need to give is double quote plus plus sum m. That is nothing but for integer. We can remember this way. For simplicity, we can remember this way. String I need to give one thing extra, that is double quote, and for integer I need to give double quote here. See, entire program confusion part is only here. That is the reason I am spending time in this. Any doubt in this, guys?
No, Akash.
Okay.
It's clear.
Yeah. So I am writing system.out.println row inserted. I value, as I said, number of rows getting affected, it will be coming in I, depending upon what rows are getting inserted. So only one row is getting inserted. I value is nothing but 1. Let me run this. We are getting old one. Insert dynamic dot.java. Let me save this. I don't want server. Let it run. Maybe internally it is running. Now I'm getting old one only. Insert dynamic.java. My program name is insert dynamic.java.
Capital D, small d.
Yeah, perfect.
That's it.
Yeah, that was the bug. Okay. That is the reason it is inserting the old one only. Okay, we'll run this one. Fine. So enter student number. Enter student number. Let us say I'm entering 13. Click on enter. It is asking me enter student name. Let us say Rohit. Enter student marks. Let us say 63. I'm going for clicking on enter. So it is showing me one record or one row inserted. Now let us check. Select star from user. Username is nothing but, or table name is nothing but student. Okay, I have executed 3 times the same program, that is earlier program, and it is showing me 13 Rohit 63. So I got this program now. Okay, I got this value here. Are you able to hear me? Hello.